One of the many benefits to owning an oceanfront condo is that you get to show up and enjoy your property. Enjoy the pool, grab a drink, grab a margarita, hit the beach. Unlike that of owning a beach house where you generally work on your property. Hey guys, it's Parrish. Welcome back to the channel. Glad to have you here again. Please, if you haven't already, please like and subscribe. I would really appreciate it and help me in growing this channel and getting this information out to the whole world. So today's topic is beach house versus beach condo ownership in Mexico. It generally applies to, I guess, anywhere in the world, not just specifically to Mexico, but since my channel is about Mexico, we're going to stick to that topic. So there are quite a few advantages, disadvantages to owning a beach house versus a beach condo. I'm going to share from my experiences over the years, what I've gathered and learned living mostly in a oceanfront condo in Mexico. And the really number one important factor is the maintenance costs, the maintenance work. As you know, salt, the ocean, air, humidity, moisture is generally not easy on property, on wood, on certain materials. So with a beach house, it's a constant battle with maintenance and upkeep, okay? So a lot of owners find themselves generally working on the property. So when they're vacationing throughout the year, 2-3 weeks, they're coming down to enjoy the property, they find themselves working. And it's really a dream of a lot of people to own a beach house, but they really don't realize how much work, how much effort and upkeep is required into maintaining that property, and also how expensive it is. So what we've found, or I've seen in my years in Mexico, people that buy, not everybody, but people that buy a beach house, after a year or so, they want to sell because they want to move into a condo where, as part of the condo fees, which are quite low in most parts of Mexico, maintenance is taken care of for you. I'll get into that later, so make sure you stick around. Wait till the end of this video, and I'll get into, in my opinion, why, depending on your age and position, I guess, in life, why I think a condo is a better bang for your dollar, a better investment choice, especially if you're going to be oceanfront. So getting back to on topic, so a lot of beach homeowners find themselves just doing the work, finding it, there's some that maybe enjoy the work, okay? But for most people that are buying a vacation property, when they're vacationing from Canadian winters or US winters or wherever, they want to just enjoy the property. They want to sit by the pool. They want to go for a dip in the ocean, walk on the beach. They don't want to find themselves painting or scraping, metal material, just sanding, grinding, all the work that goes into a beach house. So we've found some folks that have just decided that a beach house wasn't for them, and they'll try to sell and get into a condo. So a lot of people too, it depends on your situation, they'll hire a maintenance worker. So they'll basically, if you have a beach house, they'll have somebody on staff, maybe a maid and a maintenance worker. Not everybody, it depends if you can afford that or not, but they'll have somebody that comes around every few days or weekly and just does little, touch-ups on the property, whether it's painting, polishing, or just whatever it is. There's always something that needs to be taken care of on a beach house. So getting into a condo now, so when you're buying into an oceanfront condo, part of your maintenance fees is included the maintenance of the property. So basically you're going to show up and get to enjoy that property. You're going to enjoy the pool, the beach, the ocean, go for a walk. You don't have to worry about maintenance. So it's such a relief when you're going on vacation for a condo. You just basically open the door, and when you're leaving, you lock the door and you close it. You don't have to worry about it when you're back in Canada, back in the US. And I'll get into security reasons later on in this video, as well as why condos are generally a lot more safer and secure, less prone to break-ins as well. So yeah, part of the maintenance fees, maintenance fees in Mexico are quite cheap depending on the area, ranging anywhere from $150, maybe even a little bit less, to $300-ish, per month. That includes 24-hour security, generally all the maintenance, upkeep of the exterior of the building, trash pickup, beach cleanup, pool maintenance, etc. So you have peace of mind, so yes, it's kind of a downfall. You're paying some condo fees, but very minimal. Think of that. But you have peace of mind knowing that your property is maintained and looked after even when you're gone. Okay, now I want to talk about security. Beach houses in general, oceanfront houses are more prone to break-ins. When you're gone, no one's there, right? As opposed to a condo, there's generally always going to be somebody, an owner or somebody on the property if you're in a condo complex. As well, part of the condo fees, as I mentioned before, include 24-hour security. So beach houses are more of a risk for break-ins. It's something to factor in when you're considering to buy property in Mexico. You're gonna, probably have a neighbor look after your property. You maybe even have to hire security in the area just to come in and look after, definitely have, cameras installed, etc. But hire somebody local in the area that can come check on your property when you're gone. So with a condo, you have peace of mind knowing you leave, you lock the door, you're back in Canada, back in the US. You have peace of mind knowing that there's 24-hour security and there's always going to be an owner on site or present, or multiple owners, preventing obviously any break-ins, or less prone to break-ins. Let's say that. So say for example, I guess during the COVID, the pandemic, when travel wasn't allowed, a lot of beach home owners, basically could not travel, could not fly, could not get to their property to check on it, maintain it. Whereas if it was a condo property, maintenance worker would have been on site, still probably working or working part-time or something. So at least that they had that person still available. So think of certain instances like that where, I'm not saying a house is better or a condo is better. In my opinion, I'm more of a condo person, based on my age and my, demographic and you may be a homeowner. You may prefer a beach house. You may enjoy the work. You may hire someone to do the work. The work may not bother you. And that's great. That's fine. Everyone's different. You may buy a beach house and after a year or two, you may be sick of it. You may buy a beach condo after a year and you may be sick of it and want a beach house. So everyone's different. Everyone's circumstances are different. It's each to their own. I'm just sharing, I guess, some experiences and just some reasonings why one may be better than the other for you. So, and I guess let's talk a little bit about rental opportunities. Each has their, pros and cons, obviously. Some people may prefer to rent a beach house, obviously for more space, more privacy, okay? And while others may prefer a condo, which is with extra amenities that are generally included in a condo rental. But again, each will rent their respectable ways, and there's always people looking for beach houses. There's always people looking to rent a beach condo. From an ownership perspective, having a rental, I personally would prefer a condo as a rental, just because of the security, the safety, the neighbors that, say your renters are having a party. Well, you'll quickly find out from your neighbors. With a beach house, that might not be the case. Might be a little bit more of a security party issues. So just something to consider when you're thinking of purchasing either a beach house or a beach condo. So there you have it. There's some pros and cons, some differences of beach house versus a beach condo ownership that maybe you find informative, and neither one's better than the other. Like I said, for me personally, I'm a condo person. I like locking it up, a unit. When I'm leaving, I close the door. I don't have to worry about it. Just have peace of mind when I'm traveling or back in Canada or wherever. That condo is safe and secure. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe. I would love if you would share this knowledge. Drop any comments or any questions into the comments below. I'll be glad to answer anything. And stay tuned. Next topic, we're going to talk about the differences between living versus vacationing in Mexico. Living versus just vacationing. Two completely different animals to talk about. So stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you again. Cheers.